Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asia, and today I'm doing a natural curly hair tutorial specifically for 3C and 4A hair types. So stay tuned if you want to get this cute mamacita hot hair look. Hello. So I got my towel on my hair. I washed my hair and everything like that. I want to show you guys the products that I used. So first, I use the Tea Tree shampoo. I got this from Trader Joe's. Always good for tea tree with curly hair. I recommend. And then I went in with conditioner and I just combed through. I did use the Tea Tree Tingle conditioner, again from Trader Joe's. Now, for the conditioner, I used a wide tooth comb. Okay, yay! So yeah, I combed it through. I let it sit in there while I washed my entire body. Boom, rinsed it out. By the way, I also do use this little, I know it's like, still has suds in it, but I'm sorry. But yeah, I like to massage my hair when I'm shampooing my hair, by the way. So yeah, you can get that blood flowing in your scalp and it helps with hair growth. So I highly recommend getting one of these. Okay, so once all of that is done, I actually towel dry my hair. Okay, so I let it dry just a little bit. And then I like to use a hair mask. So right now, I'm currently using the Shea Moisture. This is the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. And then I wash it out with cold water. Always wash your hair with cold water when you're conditioning. And then I put it in this cute towel here, and this kind of t-shirt towel for curly hair. I got this from the Dollar Tree, so, you know, you don't have to be expensive when it comes to curly hair, okay? Like the tea tree stuff and all that was like $4.99, stuff like that. So this is probably the most expensive product that I've shown thus far. So just keep in mind, you don't have to be too much, boo. No. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. By the way, when I put my hair in this towel thing, I keep it in for like 15 minutes. I don't do like a little time. I don't like put it in for like a minute and then take it out. No, I let my hair dry a little bit in this t-shirt towel thing, whatever. And then, yeah, I keep it in for 15 minutes and then I take it out. So my hair is still wet, but it's not as crazy wet. You know what I mean? It works for me. So yeah, okay, on to the next. So next thing I like to use is this hair tonic by Rapunzel. Yeah, I found this at Walmart actually when I was like looking through buying my Brazilian hair products and stuff like that. And yeah, this is like it's like a growth brand, growth hair. It helps you grow your hair type of brand. And I tried it. I actually sent the details to my little sister Ruby because she always looks at the ingredients and lets me know if I can use it for my curly hair. And it's safe. Anything I use in my videos is for curly hair. It's safe and reliable. So what I do is before I put any type of like styling or whatever, I spray this. You're supposed to spray it in your roots. So I put it in the back and then make sure you put it on your scalp. Don't put it on the hair. And it doesn't smell, this one doesn't smell like anything. Their milk conditioner smells like strong roses, I guess, like, or a floral scent. But this one doesn't really smell like anything. It has like a little scent, but I don't even know how I would explain it. So yeah, I put this on my scalp. Don't be afraid. And then I'm gonna rub it in my scalp. This is what I do. Ooh, it feels so good too. Okay, so I'm done rubbing it into my scalp. Trust me, you're gonna see results with that stuff. So I always use it before I put any products in my hair. And now I'm gonna go with a leave-in conditioner. This is the Cantu. I love it. When I have baby girls, baby boys, all of them are going to be using this product. It is very friendly for children and it's good for just curly hair in general. And yeah, I always use it as a leave-in conditioner. It's really good for, again, hydration, conditioning your hair, especially in the winter, which we're headed into right now. I live in Texas, so it's still a little warm, but we got that cold front in this morning. So yeah, I like to use this. As you can see, this is the product. Ooh, but I don't put too much because I've learned, like, okay, for all these 3C, 4A girls, the hair type, I actually have fine hair. Now, some people have really thick 3C, 4A hair. I have really fine hair, and I get that from my mama. So I try not to put too much product in my hair actually. My curls are pretty intact and stuff like that. If your curls are not, then put a little bit more, but my curls are to a point where I feel confident where I don't need to put too much. So I just rub it together with my hands. What I do is I dab like this, and I have colored hair. You know, obviously I have blonde hair, so I don't want to put too much to where it hides my color, if that makes sense. And yeah, let me actually tie this. Sorry. So I'm gonna tie this side of my hair with this clip because it's getting in my way. So I like to part my hair in the middle, and then I'll work on one side and the next, rub it through, okay? And yeah, you're gonna get that white cast for a little bit, but when it dries, it won't be like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my cute little brush. I wouldn't say this is a Denman brush or whatever, but it's gonna work. So what I do, I know people like to start at the end, which I do, but I just did a whole hair mask, so my hair is pretty combed through. But I'll do this easily, but I still gotta be careful. So I'm trying to be gentle. I'm not the most gentle person with hair, I'm not gonna lie, but I try to. So see how it just, voila, in this way. There you go. And I think that's it for this side. I'm gonna go in on this side now. Okay, so now I'm gonna comb through. If I have just conditioned my hair, comb through that, then I did a hair mask, comb through that, I should be fine. My hair usually, she listens. So there you go. Now, this side of my hair, I think I sleep on it more. I sleep through more, so the curls look a little different. They act a little different when I put product in. Ignore the white cast. I know, but watch and see what I'm talking about here. So yeah, as you can see, it's already kind of going away. I look kind of crazy. Okay, so now we're moving into styling. I am going to be using the Mousse Def product here. Yes, this is a little cute little one. I usually get the taller one, but I saw this one. Maybe it was like 5'3", get one, something like that with other products. So I bought it anyway. So I always use this. I've been using this product for years now. So I highly recommend it. Do not use this by itself. It will dry your hair out. I had to learn the hard way because my hair started breaking. But that's why I always put a conditioner in my hair and then I, solidify it with a mousse. So we're gonna just put this in. Ooh, don't put too much, even though I did. This product is really strong, and the last thing I wanna do is get my hair feeling crunchy. We don't want curly hair feeling crunchy. You want it to feel soft, right? So I like to, and I make sure I get that in the front of my hair, on my edges. I do the same thing on this side of my hair. Scrunch it, and I make sure to scrunch it because we want to keep those curls. Sometimes it's okay to just do this, like lean back or whatever, so you can get a better definition of your hair. The shrinkage is real. Okay, so after this, I usually let my hair air dry, but in this video, I'm going to diffuse it just because I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner. If I'm using a different type of leave-in, I'll just let it dry. But for the Cantu leave-in, I will do diffusing. So let me get my diffuser real quick and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm back and here is the big girl guns. Okay, here's the big girl right here. She is gonna get me good. This is the DevaCurl Diva Dryer. I've had this since I graduated college, so it's been a while. It's been like 4+ years or so that I've had this. It is kind of breaking down with the plug, so I might need to get a new one, but this is so good. I got the hand one, and I feel like it captures all the hair for me. Okay, so 75% dry. I like to oil my hair. I'll put it in the areas where I get a lot more itching normally, or where, if I feel like my hair is splitting in some area, which I haven't been suffering from that, but you know what I mean. I put more in the back of my hair. So after I put the hair oil on my scalp, what I like to do is I'll get some, because you never want to touch your curly hair with dry hands. Don't ever do that because you're taking the moisture out of your hair. Our hair is naturally dry, so you don't want to be touching your hair all the time, the whole day, If you're going to touch your hair, use an oil. So what I do is I get my oil, rub it in, and especially the ends, when you have colored hair, you definitely want to make sure your ends are hydrated. My hairstylist who does my straight hair, she always says, girl, you better be oiling your scalp, oiling that, because the shrinkage is real. So I'm going to do it on the other side. Also, I'm a black girl and my mama's African. So that's why I be dealing with my hair the way I do. I am a little bit hardcore with it. But girl, That's how I was raised. My mama was doing that to my hair, so that's how I am. But I like to do the back too. I do the back on its own, like so. And then what I like to do is I'll get one more of the hair oil. I'll rub it in my hands, and I'll go through my curls. This is one thing I definitely will always do is, you know, separate my curls. Okay, I got my diffuser again, and now I'm going to blow dry my hair to 100% dryness, okay? When you feel like it's good, when you feel you separate those curls, dry it. Yeah, let's diffuse. Let me go get that pick. Okay, so I got the black girl pick, you know what I'm saying? So now we're just gonna pick my hair. Again, I like my hair big. If you don't, you could stop here. I like to pick my hair. I try to be careful because I don't want to mess up my curls because this is first day hair. So it always looks different the next day and the next. But I'm not doing a fro today. It depends on my day. It depends on how I feel. But I'm not gonna do like the round fro. I'm gonna keep the part in my hair. But my hair tends to like do its own thing when I start. She wants to go this way. We're trying to go that way. So yeah, you can pull it and boom. Voila, you got the baddie curls. Now, there is one more thing I do to stretch out my curls. Sometimes I'll end it with a hair tie. The longer my hair gets, the more I do it. So I'll get my hair after it's done. Make sure this is dry hair. I mean, it doesn't, yeah. And then so I'll tie it this way, and then I'll kind of like, I don't do a double tie at the same place. Like I put it, like it'll be like a loop like this, if that makes sense. So that helps it to stretch out the curls more, but don't mess it up. I don't even keep it on that long. I put it in the satin hair tie. By the way, it's satin hair tie for a little bit, and then I'll take it out and you'll see a difference in how my curls look. They're much more stretched out. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm taking this off. So let me show you guys. Look at the curls. Do you get it? I'm giving you all tricks already. Y'all already know, boo. I got you. So yeah, but this is the hair. I got my cut, so it's a little shorter in the back, but it meets well with the front. Gonna do this one side, and that's it. Yeah, baby, isn't it cute? It's really cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing way more hair curly tutorials and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys want in the comment below. But this is the finished look, my babies. And she is glowing, and she is hot, and she ready to go outside and show, okay, the afro. The cute little afro got going on. So, period. Okay, guys, yeah. All right, my babies. I hope you enjoyed this video today, this natural curly hair tutorial. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the video. Any other tips and tricks that you have for curly hair. I'm going to continue to make videos with curly hair, so I'm really excited for this new journey that I'm going to pursue. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you guys. Stay hot, stay sexy, and keep that afro out, boo. Don't be scared to wear it out. All right, ladies? I love you guys lots, and God bless. Peace. 1.